Hello everybody. Today I am reviewing all the damages to this vehicle. It is a 2003 Dodge Neon. I am the only and sole owner on the vehicle, and it was in running, operating, excellent condition prior to moving to this property. The property is 1152 Holcomb. I am apartment 103, right there on the first floor. And this is the 2003 Dodge Neon. Let's review the damages. Right there is a dent that was not there before, actually two of them, and one with scrapings from a beige colored vehicle. Check out the scrapings. Beige colored vehicle. I saw that happen right from my window, which is right there. Can you believe it? So yes, I know who did it. Then the suspicion is that somebody put sugar in the tank, because when I started up the vehicle and began driving one day, all of a sudden the entire vehicle died. They suspected they put sugar in this tank right here, and after I was told that is why people put locks on their gas tank. I never had to do that before, so I didn't know anything about putting a lock on a gas tank to keep sugar, people who put sugar in other people's tanks, away from the vehicle. I didn't know I had to do that. I've never lived around people who do things like that. Another piece of damage is, look, they popped the steering wheel in an attempt to steal the entire vehicle. But what they didn't know is that somebody had already put sugar in the tank and blown the engine. So when they popped the steering column, they couldn't do anything with the vehicle. I think that's what happened. I'm not sure. I don't know too many thieves like that. So, and I just, that's what they did in any event. Another thing that they did is they took out, look, the core keyhole in the driver's side car door in an attempt to steal the vehicle. They actually dug it out. See that? And then, of course, the entire engine is blown. I actually should pop the hood to show that there are no internal damages that are visible to the eye. So how in the heck did the engine immediately blow within minutes of starting it one particular day? I have all my repair receipts on this vehicle. I'm the sole owner. I took very good care of it. And then all of a sudden, the entire vehicle died. So somebody messed with the engine. Okay. This is what... Uh-oh. Looks like they've already started trying to plummet the car, because I didn't do this. I didn't do this at all. Ooh. That's what's going on in the pistons. Right there. Somebody must have came and just took them off. I'm just looking to see if there's sugar in there. I see little particles, but I can't tell. But as you can see, everybody, the entire engine is pretty much unscathed, minus what happened internally. That's just on a visual outer inspection. So really and truly, the car was driving perfectly one day, and then it died. Now, mind you, I did not lift the covers off of this. So somebody came to check out what was going on with the car without my permission. So clearly they've been looking at this vehicle for some time. Now, here is something else that is vitally important. The car sitting right next to me, this red, looks like a Hyundai. The report is, with the Illinois license plate, the report is that the same exact thing happened to this vehicle. One day it was running, and then all of a sudden, I was told, I'm assuming by the owner, that sugar was put in the tank. And that is pretty much true. Here's the license plate number on this vehicle right here. Now, I'm sure that's pretty much true because the car has not moved in months, just like mine. So now I have to find something to do with it. I'll probably just end up junking it after I verify that sugar was placed in a tank. So that, along with the harassment that has been going on by the tenant living above my head, and the illegal tow of that vehicle by the landlord, black mold in the apartment. What else? So many things have happened that still remain. This is a huge job for one person to take care of on her own. So there's what's going on here. I'm entering back into the building. All right. That's just about it. Actually, I'm wondering if I can extend the video to include the black mold. I think I will. So I'm entering to the apartment. Today is around the 9th of January 2012. I am entering back into the apartment. And the landlord still wants payment for all of these unresolved issues. And it's important. Oh, this lock was changed. The lock was busted on Mother's Day. And the door was kicked in prior to my moving in by the tenants. I have notes on the door asking the tenants to cut that mess out. Those notes have been up for some time. But yeah, the door was kicked in on my move-in, so this is actually a brand new door that they had to put in upon my move-in. Well, actually, they had to replace it prior to. Now, I'm trying to pack up here. Things look a little bit messy. That's laundry to be done, etc., etc. But the most vital thing that I want you to see right now is the black mold that has been growing in the apartment. And that was there prior to my move-in as well. I didn't see it, and as soon as I saw it, I reported it to management. And they, as you can see, have not fixed it correctly. What they did fix, however, so they know what's going on, is the window seal. And that's the only thing that they tore up and fixed upon my move-in. So I'm going through straightening up now. It's been horrendous with all of the harassment. These are all my files and paperwork. And that's garbage that has to be taken out. So these are just things that are going on here. And I'm handling it the best I can all by myself. Thank you very much. That is, oh, there's no structural damage in the unit. I asked for a couple of these things to be replaced in the window, especially since it's a first floor apartment, because I noticed one day that you can see people have been standing out by that wall just looking into my place because they could actually see into the apartment. So I asked for these blinds to be replaced. They've never been replaced, so I had to do something tacky, which is hang up a towel here. And that is a one tacky move, because if not, and the blinds are open, they can see right in, and I caught them doing it a couple times. Let's see, anything else? There's no structural damage to the unit whatsoever, because I don't do that. I'm doing the walls because they've been beaten the broomsticks and 20-pound rice bags on the floor up there. And so I'm just making sure that you all know there's no structural damage to the unit that I have done. So there it is right there, none whatsoever. I'm going up on the ceilings. And I haven't done anything to the people upstairs. They are just hateful and miserable. All right, everybody have a good one, and so will I.